he definitely lives a life that would be uncomfortable for a lot of these battle rappers, and he definitely doesn't put that out there so much.
Right.
As
Sorry if I did.
No. I just mean like you'd think that with some cats like that would be the whole of their material.
Right.
You know what I mean? But he really like backburners the fact that he lives a crazy life in a crazy place.
Yes, absolutely. And who do they hit? Who do they say to the ring?
They were saying Bottles of Water, which is a great battler if you want to watch. Bottles of Water versus The Thirst going down.
Water, yeah. Yeah, in the building.
Get it.
That's Zach McPhoto.
Okay.
He's one of the greatest photographers in the Toronto scene.
Okay.
We've used his work before. He really takes spectacular photos and has been doing that for years and years. A lot of strong staff members in the Toronto scene that we've both seen for years.
I think that's kind of the beauty of King of the Dot is we've had an opportunity to see it grow from like just a group of friends to like a really well-oiled machine staff, and everybody plays their role pretty appropriately.
Yep.
Good shit.
Another thing that I thought really interesting about this battle is that I keep forgetting their names or mixing up their names. So Gin Eye's third round closer was an E. Farrell.
Farrell,
I think
like is the accepted terminology.
E. Farrell, get him a soda line. And
get him a soda.
You understand that. I think that actually typifies what world domination is all about, that you've got a South African coming to Toronto to battle a guy from Cali and reference a kind of like niche battlers, niche meme line from fucking Massachusetts. That is... Oh, they just broke a table.
All right.
Hey, nice work.
Hey, you know who did it? Look who did it.
E. Farrell.
Oh my God!
He's sitting on the table, and the whole thing breaks.
We're sitting here talking about how good he is. He's still a total fucking dweeb that is responsible for shit like that. I want to blame that on Shoddy Construction at this point. I feel like is
that another battle rapper? Shoddy Horror, Shoddy P, and Shoddy Construction. Woo! We're having fun.
Bang, bang, bang.
Hey,
WD5. WD5. Let's.
I was like, yo. Farrell, I don't know if you can see this on the camera. I was like, Farrell, take a photo.
Oh, my goodness.
This is Farrell.
Show it to the camera.
Farrell. If you can see. Might not be in focus. Can you focus on
Seriously, guys?
You can just check it
Hashtag
on Twitter,
WD5. My dick is huge. They're on screen saying I have a small penis right now. And Avocado puts that up. Thanks, Avo. I'm glad we're picking choice comments. I'm going to pull up the pay-per-view right now so we can watch it.
You can watch it.
Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah. And we'll be able to see these comments.
Thank you for being with us. Thank you for joining us. This is actually one of the highlights of my career as a battle rap journalist, is coming here and just like providing analysis and entertainment. And I think it's like what I've always said is what the pay-per-view community needed in battle rap, is like something to fill the time. And here you go. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to load the pay-per-view so that I have an opportunity to
watch yourself as you're talking. What a guy, people! It's like, and we could probably get like 3 mirrors around you.
I want to see the Twitter things, so when they say I have a small dick, I could at least fight back. You know what I mean?
Right. You could fight a random troll.
Hey, what's better than fighting random trolls on the internet?
Yeah. So let's look at some of the people's comments. A lot of people saying, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah, I've seen that Psychosis was definitely the edge in that battle.
So we just saw the poll. They're doing polls on the pay-per-view. 92% win for Psychosis.
Wow.
That's 350 to 29. So we got about 400 people voting and watching. Hopefully there's more people watching.
92% of those people felt like Psychosis took that.
Yeah, I mean, he pretty clearly won that battle.
I think so. Yeah. His style is so aggressive, and someone had made the comment that he has like 3 rounds of material per every one round.
Yeah, because he delivers so quickly. I actually found his breath control to be a little bit of an issue at this. It felt like, we were talking about how strong his breath control was. There were several points in, I think, all 3 rounds where he kind of like kept going and kind of ran out of breath for the punch. And partly, I think that's because he had the crowd whipped up so much that they were like cheering for him and cheering for him. So he had to deliver louder and louder.
Yeah.
So he was probably putting more breath in into that to be louder than he was when he was rehearsing.
From experience, I would say that when you practice this stuff, you can never anticipate what the audience is going to do to your performance.
Yeah.
Stuff like that when they get louder and shit like that. But the other thing that you can't anticipate is your level of adrenaline.
Yes.
And how that affects your breathing.
Yeah. It looks like they're fixing the table.
Yeah, shit's going wrong right now. Things are breaking on the other side of the camera. But
somebody's got it under control.
Yeah.
And then the other thing, which was I think the first real haymaker of the night, was the reference to Queen's Flip.
Wow.
Man, and
well, it was done in it was obviously like a calculated rebuttal, but it was freestyle in the sense that he needed to wait for the moment to arise for him to be able to do that.
Did someone heckle him or something? I didn't quite catch
it was
him.
Lex.
So did Lex do it on purpose?
Talking about Lex Luthor.
Oh,
Lex Luthor was standing behind Jinai because Lex Luthor has went out to Scrambles.
Right, I missed all that.
So they're friends. He was standing behind him. Lex said something.
So he baited him into it.
Yes.
Nice.
And that's what made it so good. That's why the audience reacted in such a way.
Yeah.
It's because it wasn't just
I thought it was just like a mid-round freestyle.
It wasn't a mid-round
like
freestyle rebuttal. He was talking to Lex in the ring. Yeah, it was great.
And the strategy there. And Queen's Flip, shout out Queen's Flip. He's known for, I guess, being a masker in Blackout 5 and being one of the most animated crowd members on the, in that entourage.
He was in the on-camera entourage for the Massachusetts Massacre battle. Yeah. And he was on fire, man. He was really doing it.
He makes me laugh a lot. What else? So it looks like the next battle, is it Lex? No, it's I see Tycoon Tax in the ring there.
I think it's J Pro versus Lex Luthor.
I think that what? No.
Oh no, I'm sorry. J Pro versus Tycoon Tax.
Yeah.
Who is Lex Luthor battling this weekend?
Quake Matthews.
Quake Matthews. There you go. Yeah, J Pro and Tycoon Tax is definitely next.
Yeah.
I've seen J Pro doing his circles.
I haven't seen J Pro at all yet.
He's here.
Nice. He might have been, he doesn't stick out from the crowd, that guy.
Hey guys, if you missed the beginning of the broadcast, we were talking about these fucking awesome KOTD New Era hats. Shouts out to New Era for supporting King of the Dot. Go pick one of these up either online or at one of the flagship New Era stores. We're going to get straight to the battles right now. Hashtag WD5. Don't say my dick is small.
BattleRap.com.
It's rude, guys. It's really rude. Apparently we're doing a sound check now.
And one more thing. So it seems like we are going to try and get the battlers to come after they battle to come here and sit and chat with us. So
we'll work on getting Jinai over here since we haven't had an opportunity to talk to Psychosis before his battle.
Oh right, yeah.
I know some of the other battlers that are going tonight. For instance, Kid Twist. I had talked to him. I said, "You want to come do an interview?" And he said, "Wait until after, and then I'll come up and talk."
Yeah,
which is great. I think I'd like to talk to some of the Day 2 guys today too, if we can.
Yep.
Because they're going to be a little more laid back and reserved than some of the interviews we're going to get from some of the guys who either just battled or haven't battled yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Whatever. I thought we were going to battles.
Hold it down. We're going to do a mic check.
Mic check.
Hey Bishop. Hey Bishop, you hold it down. You hold that mirror up. Tomorrow. Just flip it on its head.
Did you hear how loud that now was when he said take that mirror down?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was a pretty good now.
Crazy.
Yeah, buddy.
Here's a tweet from Queen's Flip. Who dissed Queen's Flip?
Did he talk about himself in the third person?
I guess so. And he signed a QF.
Okay, good shit.
Oh, man. What else is going on? People are saying I have no opinion on Dan's penis size for some reason.
Oh, no, it's because they were, dude, we don't get to see this, but Avocado, the tweets that he's choosing to put on the screen are usually about me and negative things.
I thought he was on our side.
No, he's not. Hey, shouts out, look, Joshua Owen said, shout out KOTR.
King of the Ronalds.
Yeah.
You think that's a typo?
No, it's not.
King of the Ronalds.
We love you,
King
Mickey.
King of the Ronalds is so fucking punk rock.
If you want to talk to some battles, don't flop this shit.
Oh, I don't know if you heard that. I don't know if you heard that, y'all.
So I expect what we were talking a little bit about before with this kind of league rivalry with so many leagues and just like so many devoted fans to those leagues. I expect that the whole weekend we are going to hear shots at other leagues to rile this crowd up. And we've already heard, one at a URL affiliate, Queensflip. We heard, Bishop making fun of Don't Flop there. And I think it's only a matter of time. What does that say? Oh, man.
That's what they're putting up.
That's bad.
That's what they're running.
That was the penis thing he was showing. Pause? Yeah. So anyhow, I expect, and we also saw it at World Dom 4. There was a moment where it was kind of URL and King of the Dot were, again, kind of neck and neck for leader of battle rap, depending on what you like. And there were a lot of call outs. That was the round that Real Deal called out Chilla Jones, I think, and a bunch of other people. Charlie Clips, I think, said something about Smack at one point, and it was like there was this kind of theme also with the Don't Flop stuff because had said his shit. I think around then or whatever. So anyhow, these league rivalries. You think they're good for battle rap or bad for battle rap?
I think they're great for battle rap. I think that the diss songs that have been coming out lately are
many
really
diss
great.
songs.
Yeah, I love it. I think we need to be doing a lot more of this. You know what I mean? I don't think they mean that we need to stop talking. I think that we should keep talking.
Hey, that's a great photo. Yeah.
Right. Okay. I think we're doing some kind of mic check right now, so we're being silent. If you guys are wondering why we're being quiet right now, that's the reason. I don't want to get singled out by Bishop. Did he say we need to dab a little bit more? I totally agree.
You can't smoke. Have you smoked it all today?
No, not really. I mean, yeah. But no, not really. Not by my California standards, I haven't. I love Toronto, though. Shouts out to the 6, the Dot.
Indeed.
They take great care of me out here. I love the good feedback from we got some great from KB Jones Music, who says that we're killing it. I've heard that we are like Madden and Al Michaels up here.
I think we're like the two old Muppet guys.
That was great. It wasn't that good. It was all right. It was terrible.
Are you doing Kermit or DNA?
No,
He's like, yo, it was great, yo. Nah, it was terrible. Charlie, it was good.
Okay.
Shout out DNA.
Yeah, shout out DNA. Let's hope we see DNA versus 100 Bullets this weekend.
Indeed. What else? Sun Tzu was saying Psychosis is crazy with the Maltese. Jinai was good. I can't really understand him. I had a hard time understanding some of his stuff too, actually.
Yeah. I think that I think he was stumbling. And I think it wasn't I don't think it was a language barrier thing. I think that
so?
at moments in the first round, he was falling off and he was stumbling. I think he did a freestyle punch that actually got a little bit of reaction, but it was clearly freestyle in that round as well. So, what is going on? All right. It's a pretty weird situation.
Please be patient. We are trying to make this the best that it can be.
Look at this one. Shouts out to
Stop talking about
it. Shouts out to It's Z Poisonous. It's Z Poisonous. You're awesome.
Jake Baker watching in South Africa. Do you know Jake Baker?
Why is Marlo constantly? Marlo's been harassing me all day long. I think he really wants attention, and by Marlo I mean Shufflo and Marlo.
Right.
It's because nobody cares about
They're
Marlo.
watching. Hi everybody.
I said I love you, bruv. Why you keep making fun of my junk?
Why are we talking about this so much?
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
It doesn't seem bad until you call attention to it.
Right. All 8 times I called attention to it. Looks like we're getting underway. No, we're still going. Jake Baker. Jake Baker is the Scrambles for Money champion, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's still